Good afternoon, and hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed weekend. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. My name is Sean Farrell. Welcome to my channel. And just want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for caring so much about mental health. And let's get right to it. Signs of childhood depression. Struggling to answer the question, where you want to be when you grow up. Feeling like your parents are ashamed of you and you're constantly disappointing them. Lashing out and being angry at the world. Becoming over dependent on video games or social media. Many days you have no energy to get up and go to school. Get up out of bed, go to school because of physical fatigue. And feeling like you want to run away from everything, and everything is too broken to be repaired. The first one, struggling to answer the question, where do you want to be when you grow up? I know when I was growing up, I wanted to be 400 things. I wanted to be an NBA player. I want to be a truck driver. I want to be a broadcaster. And so I want to be a million different things. But truth be told, I really didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. Now, I did take a shot at truck driving. I did take a shot at truck driving, but that didn't work out. So, sometimes in life things just are meant to be, and took my best shot at truck driving, and just wasn't meant to be. But I wanted to be a million things when I grew up. So yeah. Struggling to answer the question where you want to be when you grow up. I don't think when I was a child I could necessarily see a life beyond my struggle. It's just the fact that I would say I really didn't know what I wanted to be, because I wanted to be several things, and it would always change from year to year, hour to hour, day by day. Feeling like your parents are ashamed of you and you're constantly disappointing them. Yeah. I can't ever remember where I ever felt like that I was disappointing my parents. I can't ever remember a time when they were ever ashamed of me. It might come to me later, but no, I can't ever remember a time where I ever felt like when I was a child that I was disappointing them. Now, that came into play, feeling like your parents are ashamed of you and constantly disappointing them. That came into play as I got older. But as far as being a child, I can't really remember a time where I ever felt like I was disappointing them or them being ashamed of me. Lashing out and being angry at the world. I would say this was later in life, post grade school. This was it right here for me, lashing out and being angry at the world post grade school. Um, Becoming over dependent on video games or social media to distract from your suffering. Again, this was post high school, because I played Madden, because I would play Madden for about 5, 6, 7 hours a day. I would play Madden for long stretches of time, and really didn't become over dependent on social media because you know social media was just being born around 2003 2004. um, at first, everybody was on MySpace. Then Facebook came along. Then eventually Twitter, Instagram, whatnot. So, but video games, yeah, I played Madden for about a zillion hours a day, and you know, many days where you have no energy to get out of bed to go to school due to extreme physical fatigue. Um, I may have mentioned this before, but there were days where I did not want to go to school. There were days where I did not want to go to school. And because um, I just needed a day. There were some days where I just needed a break, where I just needed a break from school. So what I would try was this. What I would try was this. I would try to, um, in the middle of the night of sleeping, um, I would just start coughing. I just start coughing, and I would do that constantly. But the more I got to sleep, um, I stopped coughing. And then I would wake up again and realize that you had stopped coughing. So, but there were certain days where I needed a break from school. I needed a break, but um, I don't think my parents would really allow it, and they would see that more as an. I thought they would see that more as an excuse rather than a reason. Um, um, so yeah. Um, Again, I had some days where I didn't want to go to school because I just needed a day. Again, I thought my parents would see it as a excuse rather than a reason. And feeling like you want to run away from it all and that everything is too broken to be repaired. Um, um, I can recall, I can't recall feeling like this. Um, but I would say there was a time where I was in the seventh grade where I felt broken because that was really one of the roughest years that I've had in grade school. Um, you know, you all already know who will hush his channel. Had my shorts pulled down. Um, you know, um, being made fun of because of my clothes or whatnot, and that was a really rough year. And my anxiety also came into play when I was in seventh grade because when the year was over, I said to myself, what if those same people who were making fun of me and picking on me, what if they fail? What if they come back? What if they're back again the next year? That's my anxiety came in. That's where my anxiety really came into play. And because I thought they would, because I thought people who were picking on me, they were all in the eighth grade, and I thought that they would fail, and come back for the eighth grade the next year, but it didn't happen, and so all right, signs of childhood depression. Said everything that I've wanted to say. Documentary update. Final interviews are being conducted right now, and I look forward to bringing you this documentary. And again, I cannot wait to show it to you, and I'm just looking forward to it, and I look forward to you letting me know how you like it. So looking forward to it. Peace, and may God be with you all. I'm out of here, y'all.